So here we go, we are at the Guitare au Beffroi, and I am very happy and very proud because it is my very first interview in English in Montrouge. So Frank, are you surviving a Guitare au Beffroi?
Well, very well. Thank you for asking. Like the atmosphere, and just because it's so many friends, so many colleagues here, and I feel like in a big family.
Yeah, actually. Okay. Did you have some nice contact, future customer who tried your guitars?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there were like every half an hour there was somebody seriously interested, and we got a nice talk, and I gave him my information sheets, and we went up to the amplification rooms upstairs and checked out some guitars. There were some professionals and some even younger people with mother and father coming, and so it was quite nice.
Okay. So we are approaching the Music Messe noise level at Guitare au Beffroi, so I'm not sure this is a good thing, but let's try to talk about the nice lady you have with you, so tell us everything.
Well, this is one of our main sellers. We are calling the Deimel Firestar, and this guitar is a mixture between the Jazzmaster and the Gibson non-reverse Firebird, and it sort of is for us a creative tool for the modern guitarist. We want to give him more access to various sounds. It should be able to switch the pickups regularly, but also with some specials we have built in here. Okay. So what you do here is switch on a piezo, and this piezo is a disc which is built inside the wood backside. So okay. it picks up all the vibrations.
So it's not a piezo here, it is inside the body.
Exactly. It's nice. Not meant to be a Western guitar sound, but it does it does it in a certain way, but actually it picks up all the resonance of each and every noise you do on the guitar. So it can be added to the regular pickups, and it can also be turned, the regular pickups can be turned out. If you turn the volume down, it's only piezo. Okay. That's one effect. Then we have the serial parallel switch for the bridge pickup. So you have humbucker here, but if you do it in the parallel mode, you get a more brighter sound. It's more like a Fender sound, for instance. In the front, there's a Fender Jazzmaster classic vintage pickup, and they mix well pretty much. But what we do is we put any kind of pickup inside of these housings. Okay. We so just
up to the customer to choose.
Yes. We just like the covers and the look, and we want to keep that look. And if the customer is also fine with it, we can put in single coils humbucker, P90, whatever you want. Okay. This is a wide range humbucker. This is a vintage. That's just examples, and they suit well. And that's
and the secret third switch.
This is the very special James Bond switch. Okay. If you
blows up the building.
If you put on this,
don't do it at home.
Assure anything. Well, actually, if you put it up, it's a bass cut switch. It cuts out bass frequencies very slightly. So if you want to have this twang sound or James Bond down twang surf sound, you get that. Okay. And you can dial in all kinds of variations, and so you get a new field of sounds, and maybe it inspires you to play some new music. Okay.
What about the wood? I heard from your colleague Michael that you are using some special wood for the body. Is that right, or urban legend?
Yeah, formally or mainly we use the regular wood called red alder or swamp ash for these kind of guitars. But this is the first Firestar, which is made out of Paulonia, and Paulonia I heard about only heard about Paulonia being very light and resonant, so I had to try it out, and I found a source in Spain. It's in Barcelona. They are doing surfboards out of it. Okay. So I thought, wow, it's that's working. Must work for guitar.
It's working for surf.
Yes, and the surf guitar, and I thought it was suits.
Makes sense.
Yes, and so I got some pieces from them. It's even quite affordable. It's plantage wood. It's very sustainable. It has a lot of sustainability.
Okay.
It grows
good,
again and again, and you can cut off the tree and it grows out of the same ground, roots.
Cool.
And it's very, very light. The guitar weighs only 2.8 kilos.
Okay, so it's light.
So it's below 3 kilos, and very resonant, sustained. And it's a very good replacement wood for swamp ash, and yeah, it works. It's a musical wood, I would say.
And you have also a special finish, which is we don't know exactly, going from gold to green.
Yes, it was more like a tryout.
Show the back of the guitar.
Yes, it's very nice.
Very nice.
And I did it especially for this Paris show for Guitar Beffroi. And I thought do something like a Roi, King Roi Louis, something like this. And I call it Ocean Gold. And it's a turquoise. And then I filled the pores with gold powder and did a golden sunburst all over. And added this golden pickguard, which we regularly do. This is anodized aluminium. And I think it suits quite well and has a unique look.
And you are doing your own tremolo system?
No, it's we buy it. We are dealer for Mastery Bridge in Germany, and he just released these new offset tremolos. He does offset plates for the regular Jazzmaster Jaguar style tremolos, and for us custom builders, he does custom plates. So he does that for Fano, Build, Deimel, and some other guys. We can get engraved our name, and so and they work just perfect. I mean, it's virtually without any detuning or tuning problems.
Yeah, which is usually not the case on the original system, right?
Exactly, absolutely not. You get noise, you get rattles and detunings, and the arm is loose. You can't adjust the arm. The arm is completely. It can be readjusted to any position. It stays there, and you can take it out. You can take it back. And it's not loose, it's just tight. And so this improves this kind of guitar very, very much, or this construction of the guitar.
And you have a nice also reverse headstock. You can show the headstock on the camera. Yes, so this is the correct way around, but in fact it is, okay.
We play it the other way around, so it's like this. That's the way we play it. But that's mainly because we want to have this area where you, the E string is much longer.
So on the low side,
on the low side than the thinner E string, which gives you less tension on the bass strings, and it's a bit same like on the Firebird.
Yeah.
So that's one of the influences we get from the Firebird. And on the other hand, if you look at Jimi Hendrix playing a left-handed, the right-handed guitar left hand, he actually had it like that. What he found out to be sufficient for him, I thought it might work here too.
Right.
But there are customers who say, I'm not used to this kind of tuning on that side. So we swap the headstock. We have also versions where we have a regular, regular headstock on the tuners on that side.
And let's talk about the nasty stuff. How long does it take and how much?
Yes, well, it's not that expensive. We have a starting price of 2,489 euros, including VAT, including case. It's a Hiscox quality case. And the waiting time is in the moment 6 months. Okay,
cool. So if we want to check out your other production, where do we find you on the internet, and where are you based geographically?
Well, I'm based in Berlin, Germany, and you find my website under the address www.deimelguitarworks.de.
Okay, cool. And it's not. It's also in English for the French, or
it's only in English.
Okay, good. Because my German, is really bad, so it's better for me to be in English. Huh?
Yeah, I'm mainly speaking English in the last time, so mainly.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Frank, and good luck for the rest of the adventure, which is always something to build some guitar, right?
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Bye-bye. you.